Andorra. What are we going to learn about?
Andorra!
My name is Miss Welch, and I'm excited to talk to you about some sports in Andorra. But before we get started, we need to review some things that we learned from Miss Marissa and Miss Shannon. So everyone put your thinking cap on. Tie it really tight. Throw away the key. Alright, are you ready?
Yes.
Similar and different. Who can tell me something that is similar and something that is different? And we are comparing Andorra to Alabama. We don't eat the same food, so that's a difference.
Both of us have animals.
Both of us have animals.
Both of us have transportation.
We have transportation. Tell me something.
Both of us don't have mountains.
Both of us don't have mountains. Where has mountains? Alabama or Andorra? Andorra. That's a good difference to get started on. Who can notice something on my PowerPoint about this little owl? Who can tell me something that a mountain may have to do with why my little owl has on a hat and a scarf? Tell me. It's winter. Okay, let's get started. The climate in Andorra is similar to Alabama, but most of the time it gets a lot colder because do we have lots and lots of snow here? No. But in Andorra, they have snow everywhere. And it is a dream of mine. It is a dream of Miss Welch's to see all that snow. And there is one certain little sport that involves skiing that involves snow that I love. What kind of vacations may we take in the winter? You can go snowboarding. Would we go to the beach in the winter?
No!
We can, but usually we go there when it's summer. Tell me something that you do in the winter on a vacation. Skiing. What kind of skiing? On the mountains. Snow skiing, maybe? Tell me something.
I go swimming with my cousin and play basketball and ski.
In the winter? You go swimming in the winter?
Wait a minute, throw snowballs.
I'll throw snowballs, yes. Okay. Alright, well today I looked at the forecast in Andorra, in a place called Grand Villa, Andorra, and it says that it is 65 degrees there today. Is it 65 degrees outside here in Alabama? No, it is like 80 degrees here, so it is hot. But in Andorra, they're already getting ready for winter, and they are bundling up. Yes, sir. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's move along. So today we're going to go on a little adventure. Can everyone put in your thinking cap? Can you put a great imagination in there? Imagination. Okay, so we are going to go on an adventure using our imaginations. And today we are going to go to Grand Valera. Imagine. We are going to imagine. So everyone close your eyes. Get very, very quiet. And we're going to paint a picture in our imagination caps. And we are going to see where we can go. Imagine all the slopes you could want covered in snow. In paradise, full of surprises for snow lovers or for those who simply wish to disconnect. Stop. Alright, what have you imagined? You have imagined snow-covered mountains. It says slopes, but mountains have slopes, so that's what it's talking about. We are going to go on an adventure. You can open your eyes. And Grand Valera is now one of the world's 30 biggest ski resorts. So it is huge. There are tons and tons and tons of mountains. Let's see how many exactly. It says that there are 200 ski runs, or kilometers of ski runs. And earlier this year, they even hosted the the 2016 World Cup skiing. Okay, so these professional skiers came to Andorra to participate and to compete. Who's been watching the World Cup baseball on TV? That's been going on. Lots of us. But this was a skiing World Cup, and it was actually hosted in Andorra, and I thought that was a pretty cool thing to know about Andorra, that they are now one of the hosts of the World Cup.
It's so cold outside.
Okay. This is a map of the mountains in Grand Valera, and these mountains are labeled in black. Does anyone know what a black mountain is in skiing?
I think a black mountain is in skiing is a mountain that has a full of snow.
It is full of snow. What's your guess of what a black mountain would be called at a ski resort? Okay, let me tell you, at a ski resort, the mountains are on levels. You know how we play video games and we start off on a very easy level and we get better and better and better, and then we are at a very difficult level. So the black mountains are the difficult mountains. They are the ones that are supposed to be very, very difficult to ski down. Okay? So you can see that there are lots of black mountains in Grand Valera. And I bet that these are some of the ones that they use in the World Cup. Okay? Because those are the difficult ones. So now we are going to have an activity. Who's ready for an activity? Me too, but listen, everyone has to be on their very, 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 very best behavior so we can have lots of fun because we don't want to make a mess. Today we are going to paint. Do you like to paint? You are going to get to paint with Miss Welch, but we have to keep our area very clean, okay? So we're going to have one paint tray and one paintbrush. Can you share with your friends? Yes, and I thought that may keep the mess under control a little bit. Y'all are going to make fun snacks with Miss Rose in a little bit, so we don't want to have a lot to clean up, okay? And then you're going to get 2 popsicle sticks, and you get to put them going down your mountain. You are going to have, everyone will get a blue piece of paper. The blue reminds me of snowflakes and chili. Does it remind you of that? So you're going to paint you a mountain on here, and these are your skis. What are these? Skis. So you're going to paint a mountain, and then you're going to pass the paint to a friend, and you are going to put your skis anywhere that you would want. But here's the trick. You have to label which mountain, I have highlighted them in orange, that you would want to ski down. Okay? And there's going to be a little tag in your bag. It's a little sign, and you get to write which mountain you chose. And then we'll have a little piece on our paper that says, my favorite thing to do in the winter is. So, in your thinking cap, start thinking about your favorite activity to do in the winter time. Okay? Are y'all ready? Okay. Miss Welch and Miss Marissa are going to start passing out supplies. Thank y'all for having great attention. Y'all are wonderful. And every group will get one map. We're going to practice our sharing skills today, okay? Put that on the floor. Thinking of your favorite activity to do in the winter?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And here is your map. You can go ahead and start talking about your map with your group. See which mountain you want to paint. Here. I have an extra. We can share.
Okay, come on. Oh, She didn't. I